Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Ruby, Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the previous video, we took care of all the chumps so we can do all our capturing in this video. But one thing that I failed to mention is, if you take a look at the Hoenn map, or I just realized this as I ran back up here, that this is Route 101, it has desert in it, and this is Route 102. And we're actually on Route 102 right now. I think the patches of grass over here are this one, and also the raspberries on the other side of this tunnel. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go in the tunnel and capture things first, and then we're gonna capture Route 102 on the other side of the tunnel. In hope that, you know, being between the tunnels, it might be a little bit, like the things we find might be a little bit higher level on the other side. So with that, we have our captured Pokemon Bigger Green up front, and we'll see what we get. Okay, well, we got Latias. I guess this is the Latias cave instead of the Latios cave. I mean, I'm definitely happy about this. I'll take this. Level 15 though. Level 15. What do we do about level 15? We can hit Latias with our double edge, which is off stats because we're a special attacker. Fire punch is probably resisted. Do I even have enough balls for this? Because legendaries tend not to stay in balls. Well, we'll spore first, I guess. Well, I'm glad that we didn't miss this Latias, because we missed the Latios in the other cave because of a Meowth. And, yeah. At least we get this one. Now, what can we even hit this Latias with? Let's see, summary. Okay, levitate, resist earthquake. Although Latias' ability right now might not be levitate. We just fought a Shedinja with Wonder Guard. What the hell? It might as well be levitates. So we can't use that. Or at least I don't want to use that. You know what? Latias is a legendary, so we really should be able to not kill it with double edge, right? Because it's even off stats. We have 70 special. Okay, we only have 35 attack, which means we should be fine. 35 attack is the equivalent of what? Like Skydy 5000's attack? That's 34. That's not any better. Yeah, I have nothing to compare it to. Well, we'll just try it. We'll try it. And if I kill this Latias, then I will cry myself a river and put a ward in it. Yellow, pretty nice. Still asleep. Now, we know we don't have to damage it anymore because we overtuned our catching. So I guess let's start chucking balls. How many do we have? We have 36, which is about half of what I'd normally chuck at a legendary. But those are ultra balls, so these are what, either 1/2 or 1/3 to catch rate? We might as well chuck luxury balls, right? This is special, yes, no? Repeat ball, premier ball? No, just Pokeball. We're lame, we're not creative. Well, I guess the capture rate doesn't care about legendaries. We're learning something about the randomizer every day. So now we got Latias. This is actually really good because Latias is in a league of its own, along with the rest of the legendary, a very strong beat stick. And being the red color in a red-blue pair, I know exactly what to call you. We're gonna call you Super Saiyan Rose. This is how we're gonna fit it. Fitting for a very high-tier beast stick. Now, I'm curious as to what moves you have, but I feel like what we should do is do our second capture as well, and then check out both of your moves. Well, I guess we're back to crap now. 15. Level 15. Okay, I'm glad I didn't run into any of this shit. I mean, I don't want an Igglybuff. I don't know who wants an Igglybuff. Like on a Nuzlocke. Hey, my favorite things. Raspberries. Now I can start farming those. So I actually really like the design over here. They got paralysis, they got burn heal, and also they got poison heal. I think in the base game, what's in there are Grimers, Coughings, and Torkoals, and I think Slugmas as well. So it's really nice that they provided heal over here, so you don't have to go all the way back to town. But yeah, that's not what we're here for. We're here for our second capture. And we got a Vaporeon. So Vaporeon's water type, which means Fire Punch should not kill it, even though we're 7 levels over, out of 21. So we're actually a 3rd level over. Yeah, let's try the Fire Punch. Of course you have Detect. Well, you can waste some PP all you want. That did not do a lot. Blast Burn? Well, it's a water type with a fire attack. Whatever. I think Vaporeon will actually be a good addition to our team because Vaporeon will have... Well, Blast Burn's a 2-turn move. But yeah, Vaporeon is water type, so having a lot of water HMs, Dive, Surf, and Waterfall, it'll be good to have on our team, unless we kill it. I hope we don't kill it. Oh shit, we were burnt now. Can we survive this? I don't want to chance it. Do we have items? Antidotes, potion. We got berry juice. We can empty out a slot with berry juice. So 46 should survive another turn, right? So we got Sacred Fire and Blast Burn. What is wrong with you? Okay, we basically have one try to kill this, to catch this thing. We're chucking the Great Ball. Okay, good. We got it. I didn't think the burn deals that much damage, but apparently it does. Alright, we caught our Vaporeon as well. Now, what are we gonna call you? I know what to call you as well. We're not gonna call you Super Saiyan Blue because you're not a high tier beat stick, but we're gonna call you Eevee Training. Which I never did. Hey, it actually fits perfectly. We didn't actually have to work with the letters in here to make it fit the best that we can. Okay, so that takes care of that. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna switch out Bigger Green. We're gonna put Kaioken up front. He's probably the best one to tank at this point. And we're gonna take a look at our 2 new captures. We'll see if we can swap them in. I really hope we can switch in Super Saiyan Rose because, you know, it's a very high tier beat stick. And if you haven't noticed already, my playstyle is very beat stick heavy. I feel like a lot of that came from how we have the switch rolls, so we can always switch in something super effective. So having beat sticks is actually the best strategy given our rule set. And hey, look at that. And we have a Wobbuffet level 12. We should be able to kick this thing, right? Okay, it doesn't even have Shadow Tag here. If it did have Shadow Tag, then we can kick this thing. Could try out our new cuts on it. And give it some cuts. Okay, so first we'll heal up. Get rid of that burn and other stuff. And then let's take a look at our new Pokemon. Now, Vaporeon or Eevee training is going to be a pure water type. Raises speed in Sunshine, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Wait, no, it's, normally it's not Sunshine, normally it's no weather, so this is actually a useless ability. So, the same as the rest, I guess. In terms of moveset, Detect Present, a gift in the form of a bomb, may restore HP with 90 accuracy. This is pretty much useless. Sacred Fire, this is, I think, Ho-Oh's move. And Blast Burn, 150 with 90 accuracy. The Sacred Fire is one turn, but this is 2 turns. Both 5 PP, Detect also 5 PP, so this is a very unreliable Pokemon. I feel like I won't be using Vaporeon just yet, just because the move pool right now is so bad. I mean, it's not bad, it's got 2 good fire moves, but we already have a fire move on our team, so... Well, actually we have 2. We have 1 reliable one and 1 not reliable one. So I feel like this is not a good replacement for our Fire Blast user, which I think is Skydy 5000. So we'll keep this one on reserve for now. And now the moment of truth. Your move pool. Can I start using you right now, or do I need to wait later? Crush Claw is 75 power, 95 accuracy, but does not align with your attack. You have 33 attack, which is... honestly, it's not bad. There's only a difference of 2, and you're only level 15. Do we have a level 15 to compare you to? Well, I guess that's level 14, so we can compare that. 23 and 34, so attack on Latias is the same as a non-offstat other Pokemon. That's interesting to know. Rolling Kick is 85 accuracy. This is not something that I like. And also it's 60 power, so even though it's not accurate, it's not even a good attack, so we're gonna have to teach you some new moves if you want to use this. Synthesis restores HP, the amount varies with the weather. A healing move is always nice to have, and String Shot, which is completely useless. So I think for you, we'll have to get some TMs on you first before we can use you. So I guess we'll put Fox down for now. Now, Latias is a Psychic type, so we'll have a very good generic attacker if we can give our Psychic move to Latias. And that's this extra sensory that we picked up earlier. If we can get this, then we can start using Latias right away. And would you look at that? You can't use it! You can't use it. Can you at least use Blaze Kick? I mean, I'm not gonna put Blaze Kick on you, but can you use it? No, you can't even use Blaze Kick. Wow. That's pretty disappointing. I guess we'll have to hold off on you for now. But I really want to put EXP in you. I feel like you'll be a very good attacker. We'll keep you in the team for now, and... Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep Latias in our team. And we could do that. We could do this. Or we could not. Yeah, we'll just finish the video off by doing this chain of battles, and after that, I'm gonna look on the Bulbapedias to see what level Latias learns new moves. Because if Latias can learn some new moves, then we can roll in something good. And if not, then we'll have to wait until the TM shop's open. So what do we want to level? What's the level order here? We'll switch in a bigger green. I guess that's probably the first. Kaioken is still higher level by a long shot. Okay. Unfortunate that we can't use Latias yet. Okay, so first of all, you open up with a Hot Pip, which is okay, I guess. We can just get that out of here. So already at level 16, although you only have 2 Pokemon. Next is the Why Not. It's a pure Psychic type. Do we have anything for it? No, I'll probably just Aero Blast it down. Oh, wow. Hyper. Okay. So I had an Oran Berry in it, but it restored it barely past green after an Oran Berry, so I think second Aero Blast should be able to kill it. I don't think I rely on Flying type move for anything, because Flying type counters what? Grass, which you have fire attacks for. Bug, which you have fire attacks for. I think that's it. I don't know my types. Oh well. Okay, so you only have one, and you have a Doug Trio. This is a ground type, and I think Doug Trios are pretty fast. What do we have for ground types? We have our grass move, so yeah, it actually outspeeds us. This is weird because it's level 17 to 21. Very impressive speed. Unfortunately, I can't toss a ball at it. All right, switch out. Hopefully this is a free switch. Yes, it's still asleep, which means we got a free attack on it. Or actually, no. Actually, Skydee 5000 is a fast Pokemon as well, so maybe we'll get a free hit on it. Okay, we do. Dugtrio being Final Form Evolution should give a lot of EXP. 500 across both Pokemon, very nice. We didn't tank too much from that fight. We tanked the water gun, which didn't do too much. So I think we're good here. So you got a Spearow over here. What do we do with that? Just punch it. Pure levels is good enough over here. Next up, Cubone will switch out. Skydee 5000. Now, you heard me say before that I don't like moves that boost power, and I feel like that's something that will be different if your switching rules are different. Because if you don't have switching after every battle, then it makes sense to set up your first Pokemon to be very strong. Because it takes multiple turns to set up your power to be comparable to super effective hits everywhere. And if you can't switch after they switch, then it makes sense to set up your Pokemon. But if you're switching after they switch with my rule set, then it makes more sense to just, you know, have good type coverage and play off of that. So I think people that play without switching after every battle will actually want to have moves that boost their stats even in the base game. I think I know competitively it might be good. I don't actually know anything about competitive, but I'm just theory crafting there. So level 18 Meditite over here. This is actually a good candidate for Aeroblast. So we'll use that and grab our level 22. I'm just assuming that because level 18 is pretty high. There we go, level 22. No new moves. I mean, I guess I can't be picky because we just got a new move at level 21. So asking for one level 22, probably asking her too much. Now I think one of you gives a Metro Brace in the base game. But this could be something else. Nope, this has not been randomized. It is still Metro Brace, but we already have one, and in that previous video where I got it, I explained why I don't like it, so we're gonna give that a pass for now. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the video here, and believe it or not, I'm gonna go check on my berries.